he's one of the most exciting young stars in world football. Kai
Havertz!
Just 21 and already a surefire bet for stardom.
Oh, what a strike from Kai Havertz!
From a difficult start to being the new hope of German football.
Kai Havertz! Wow!
Kai Havertz, one of the Bundesliga's best. Is there anything at all this guy can't do? It doesn't look like it.
Delicious flick from Kai Havertz.
Kai Havertz, a phenomenon. Explosive power, elegance, hunger for goals.
Kai Havertz, 17 goals last season. How many will he get this?
Bayer Leverkusen's gem is already ripe for the record books. He was the first Bundesliga player under the age of 21 to score 35 goals.
Kai Havertz writes his name further into the Bundesliga record books, one of the rising stars of German football.
But how did Kai Havertz become one of the most sought-after players in Europe? What does he do when he's not tying defenders in knots? And who helped him along the way? It's high time we found out. It all started 70 kilometers from Leverkusen in Mariadorf, a small village near Aachen. It was here at Alemannia Mariadorf that the young Kai began playing. Grandpa Richard, himself a former player, was the club chairman for years. Some say he passed his talent on to Kai.
Zum Fußball gebracht hat mich damals mein Opa. Mit dem habe ich so die ersten Schritte gemacht, aber klar ist, dass auch natürlich mein Bruder, mein Vater auch so ein bisschen ihren Teil dazu beigetragen haben, dass ich dann auch mit Fußballschuhen dann schon relativ früh auf dem Platz stand.
At the age of 10, Havertz moved to the youth section of then Bundesliga 2 outfit Alemannia Aachen. But just a year later, he received an offer from an even bigger club, Bayer Leverkusen. Slavomir Czaniecki, his youth coach at Bayer, remembers why.
Der Kai hat damals in der U12 von Alemannia Aachen gespielt. Ein Jahr jünger als alle anderen, hat gegen unsere U12 gespielt. Ich meine, es war 8-3 für uns, aber Kai hat alle 3 Tore gegen uns geschossen. Das ist so der erste Live-Eindruck von Kai.
At Leverkusen, Havertz was set to take the next big step. But it wasn't all plain sailing. After a good start with Bayer, Havertz's own body suddenly became a problem.
Bei mir war es halt so, dass ich bis 14, 15 noch einer der Kleinsten immer war, wenn nicht sogar der Kleinste bei mir in der Mannschaft. Und dann fing es halt an, dass ich in einem geringen Zeitraum auch relativ schnell gewachsen bin. Da musste ich erstmal mit klarkommen, dass natürlich die Beine länger sind, die Umsetzung anders ist auf dem Boden. Das fiel mir auch relativ schwer. So in der U15, U16 habe da auch nicht so viele Spiele gemacht, sondern saß auch auf der Bank und so.
The setback was followed by an upturn. The young Kai shook off the physical problems and led Leverkusen's under-17s to the German Championship in 2016. Havertz took his next big step on October the 15th, 2016 in Bremen when he came off the bench for his maiden Bundesliga appearance. At 17 years and 126 days, he became Bayer Leverkusen's youngest ever player and one of the league's top 10 in that category. Though a newcomer, Havertz immediately stood out as a teen talent with an exceptionally cool head. His first Bundesliga goal arrived on April the 2nd, 2017.
Chance for Kai Havertz to make it 3-3! Spectacularly done!
At that point, Havertz was the youngest scorer in the club's history, and that was just the beginning. Havertz finally made the breakthrough in the 2018-19 season when he became the first under-20 player in Bundesliga history to score 17 goals.
Oh, that's delightful from Kai Havertz!
Germany coach Joachim Löw was suitably impressed. In August 2018, Havertz made his senior international debut, and he's now notched up 7 appearances for the national side. What makes Kai Havertz's game so special? Above all, his outstanding technique. Although left-footed, he's also good with his right or with his head. Perhaps his greatest strength is his match intelligence. Surrounded by players, he creates space for himself and does it using both feet. He receives the ball with his right, takes it on with his left, then right again, all in one flowing movement. Also straightforward and simple right up to the final pass. Although 1.89 meter tall, Havertz is extremely fast. His top speed in the Bundesliga is 35 kilometers per hour. It's also how he seemingly takes two men out of the game so effortlessly. Jan Sommer's the best keeper in one-on-one situations, but Havertz stays cool and nutmegs him with his right. It's the all-important opening goal. Kai Havertz, fast, cool, two-footed, simply unstoppable. Havertz has many passions outside of football. On Instagram, the Bayer star shows his love for music, animals, fashion, travel and adventure. He highly values time spent with friends, including his former teammate Julian Brandt. Here they are on vacation, perhaps rehearsing for a second career as a wrestler. He's still so young, but this season Havertz is in the form of his life. Whether as a goal scorer or as a provider, he's the creative pivot in Peter Bosch's team.
Havertz! Oh, he just cannot stop scoring in 2020.
If you look to his whole career, it's incredible that you're so young and then so important.
Kai Havertz, a synonym for the spectacular. A goal threat personified, the embodiment of outstanding football skill. From small-town Mariadorf to the biggest footballing stage, and Kai Havertz's ascent has only just begun. What impresses you most about Kai Havertz? Let us know in the comments.
Hello? Yes, you.
Where are you going? The Bundesliga on YouTube.
Subscribe now.
We are the Bundesliga.